All right, coming up next, it is a UFC Bantamweight Championship fight between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. The Olympic gold medalist, UFC flyweight champion, and again, you talk about work ethic. That conversation begins with the messenger, Henry Cejudo.
It absolutely does. As a young boy, Henry understood that he wanted goals bigger than any high school kid should chase. So he moved to the Olympic Training Center, and he trained with me as I was getting ready for the Olympic team prior as a little kid, because he knew winning an NCAA title wasn't enough for him. Ultimately, he became Olympic champion, the youngest in U.S. history, and now he's the UFC champion. What a career by Henry Cejudo.
All right, here he is, the UFC Bantamweight champion. He has successfully defended the title in the past. A decidedly different challenge, though, here tonight. Prevailing wisdom is that this will be his toughest title defense to date. The odds suggest that this is a close matchup on paper, but he believes he's one of the GOATs, one of the greatest of all time. If you want to be that, certainly got to make good on this title defense tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting the challenger, Henry the Messenger Cejudo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches his matchup. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good work from the top here by Cejudo. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lands with the ground and pound. 53 total strikes, and now landed for Henry Cejudo. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Effective punch there by Cejudo. When you saw the tail of the tape, he has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh!
Leg kick.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Very nice leg kick there by Cejudo. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is getting out of control at this point in time. Maybe they bring in the doctor to see if his vision has been impaired. It has certainly been compromised to some extent here. But again, he has had no answer for the offense coming back tonight, and as such, that eye is nearly swollen shut. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no windup, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Oh, nice punch there by Sean O'Malley.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? Swing and a miss on the count. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by O'Malley. And he landed the right hand there. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Nice punch there by Sean O'Malley. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
And they separate.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Left hand punch from the clinch. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Connects with the punch there. Battling for hooks. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. That strike blocked by Cejudo. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He got him.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Cejudo gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, man, another leg kick lands right on the button, causing a lot of damage to the legs of his opponent, who hasn't mustered anything up in terms of an appropriate defense.
He's got to check. Maybe he can catch one of those kicks and turn it into a takedown. He just needs to do something. For me, I would try to get close. Just not allow him to gauge range to throw leg kicks. If you're chest to chest, there is no kicks. Get close to your opponent. Take that kick away from him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, single collar tie now. Whiffs on that offering.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Real nice body kick land.
Whoa!
hurt bad.
Trying to establish that jab once again. 20 seconds left.
Dig and kick.
Just missed with the left there. Tags him with the DC. He's won.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching the cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not do punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo. Back mount now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the up kicks, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. I mean, how many can he take? All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound, which he have plenty from this position. Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. Then he's gone, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone.
Wow. All right, right into ringside control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, side control now. 45 seconds remain in the round. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He's not pity patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Cejudo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round, and the fighter's eye is starting to swell pretty badly here, Joe. There's only so much they can do with the end swell here between rounds. Maybe even they call the doctor in at some point in time. The eye is not swollen shut, but it is certainly moving in that direction. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance. He took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about guns. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. And
a nice job at least staying upright on that. That knee might have landed there. Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lands his strike there. Slips the punch nicely there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands his nasty elbows.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Cejudo. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. And attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
And that will do it. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Well, there he is, the UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world. He looked absolutely unstoppable here tonight. His opponent had no answers as he eventually gets the championship victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Sugar Sean.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all killers, but they're throwing rocks at the throne. This guy is a great champion. He understands the effort that he has to fight with every time he steps into the octagon with these great challenges.